Hello student, in this video I will solve exercise 23.1, that is straight line onward, question number 5 from R.D. Sharma test book. So this is the question number 5. In this question it has been said that using the method of slope so that the following points are collinear. Okay, we have two parts, first and second. Okay, so we have to ask, so the given points are collinear by using the method of slope. Okay, so we know 3 or more than 3 points are said to be collinear if they are lying on the same line. Okay, so how to show? By using the method of slope, these given points are collinear. So suppose a line L which contains 3 points A, B and C. Okay, A, B, C. To show these 3 points are collinear, okay, by method of slope, so we have to show the slope between the point A, B, slope between A, B equal to the slope of BC. Okay, slope of BC. Okay, if the slope of AB is equal to the slope of BC, then we can say these given 3 points are collinear. Okay, so by using the method of slope, we have to show the first part we have given. Point A whose coordinate is 4, 8 and point B whose coordinate is 5, 12 and C is 9, 28. Okay, so we have to show these 3 points are collinear. So this means these 3 points lie on the same line. Okay, means A whose coordinate is 4, 8 and this is point B whose point is 5, 12 and here is point C whose coordinate is 9, 28. Okay, so we have to find slope AB. Okay, so slope this is slope. Okay, slope AB, slope of AB equal to, that would be calculated by y2 minus 1 by using the formula y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Okay, so here this is x1 and y1 coordinate and this is x2 and y2 coordinates. 12 minus 8 upon 5 minus 4. Okay, 12 minus 8 is 4 and 5 minus 4 is 1. Okay, so overall we will get the slope of point AB equal to, okay, 4, right? And similarly we have to find slope BC. Okay, so slope BC equal to y2 minus y1. So y2 is 28, y1 is 12. So 28 minus 12 and x2 minus x1. x2 is 9 and equal to 1 6 by 4 4 4 जा 16. Okay, so here we can see the slope between the point AB and between the point BC are same. Okay, so slope AB is equal to slope BC. So therefore we can say the given point A, B, C are collinear points. Okay, so we have to show the first part by using the method of slope. The given points are collinear. Okay. And similarly, we have to show the second part of question number 5. A, B, C. Okay, points are given A, B, C, collinear. Okay. So suppose this is a line L which contain this given 3 point, that is A which coordinate is 16 comma minus 18, point B which coordinate is 3 comma minus 6, and point C which coordinate is minus 10 comma 6. Okay, so to find the slope, okay, to find the slope of AB is equal to the slope of BC. So first we have to find slope of AB. Slope of AB equal to y2 minus y1. So y2 is minus 6, y1 is minus 18. So this is minus 18 upon x2 minus x1. x2 is 3 minus x1 is 16. Okay, and now simplify. So we will get this is minus 6 minus plus 18 upon 3 minus 16. We will get 3 minus 16 equal to minus 30. So again simplify. Minus 6 plus 18, so we get minus plus 12. Okay, 12 by minus 13 equal to minus 12 by 13. And similarly find the slope between the point BC. So slope BC equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So y2 is 6 minus 6 upon minus 10 minus 3. Okay, so 6 plus 6, this is 6 plus 6 upon minus 13, and after simplification we will get overall minus 12 by 30. Okay, so here we can see over here the slope of point AB is equal to the slope of point BC, which is equal to minus 12 by 13. Okay, so therefore we find slope AB equal to slope BC. So therefore the given 3 point A, B, C are collinear. Okay, are collinear points. So this is the required solution of question number 5. Okay. Now move to the question number 6. In this question it has been said that what is the value of y so that the line through 3 comma y and 2 comma 7 is parallel to the line through -1 comma 4 and 0 comma 6. Okay. So in this question we need to find the value of y and the lines joining from this point is parallel to the line joining these given points. Okay. So we recall the previous discussion. Two lines are parallel when their slopes are equal. Okay. So this means we have to first find the slope of the line joining from 3 comma y to 2 comma 7 and slope of the line joining -1 comma 4 to 0 comma 7. Okay. So this is a line joining 3 comma to 3 comma y to 2 comma 7. Okay. So therefore let m1, okay, let m1 be the slope of the line joining of the line joining 3 comma y and 2 comma 7. So this means y2 minus y1 7 minus y upon 2 comma 3, that would be equal to 7 minus y by minus 1. Okay. And similarly find the slope of the line joining point -1 comma 4 to 0 comma 6. Okay. So let m2, okay, m2 equal to slope of the line joining -1 comma 4 and 0 comma 6, that would be determined by 6 minus 4 upon 0 minus 1. Okay, 6 minus 4 is 2. Okay, divided by plus 1 means 1 equal to 2. So two lines are parallel and their slope is equal. So this means we have to equal these two slope, means m1 equal to m2. So m1 is the value of m1 is 7 minus y upon -1 equal to 2. This implies 7 minus y equal to -2 and y equal to 7 plus 2 equal to 9. Okay. So this is y equal to 9. So dear children, the value of the y is 9 when the line joining 3 comma y and 2 comma 7 is parallel to the -1 comma 4 and 0 comma 6. So this is the required answer of question number 6. Okay. Now further move to the question number 7. In this question we have to say what can be said regarding to a line if its slope is 0, positive and negative. Okay. So the first is we have to ask regarding to a line when its slope is 0. So any line if whose slope is 0, so we can say the line is either on x-axis or parallel to x-axis. Okay. If the slope of the line is 0, so we can say the line is either on x-axis or parallel to x-axis. Okay, are parallel to x-axis. We can see this is a plane y dash. So when any line makes an angle 0, if the line is parallel to x-axis. Okay, if a line parallel to x-axis, then angle between the line and positive direction x-axis becomes 0. Okay, so line is either on x-axis, okay, or parallel to the x-axis, or lies on the x-axis. Okay, this is clear. Now move to the second part. When slope is positive, then we can say, recall my previous discussion. When the slope of any line is positive, this means the line makes an acute angle with the positive direction of x-axis. So in this case, we can say the line makes an acute angle. Okay, where the slope of a line is positive, then we can say the line makes an acute angle. Acute angle with positive direction of x-axis. Okay, and third we can say when the slope of any line is negative, then the line makes an obtuse angle with the positive direction of x-axis. So if slope is negative, then that means the line makes an obtuse angle with positive direction of x-axis. Okay, if the slope of line is 0, then line is either on x-axis or parallel to x-axis. If the slope of any line is positive, then line makes an acute angle with the positive direction of x-axis. If the slope of line is negative, then that means the line makes an obtuse angle with the positive direction of x-axis. Okay, so dear children, I hope this is clear. All the concept we have to explain in this video after watching this video. Okay, so thanks.